Welcome to RGTP. RGTP. Jeremy got the scratchy beard gang going on here today.
I shaved.
And Dan shaved.
I shaved.
Oh, good. Mom was scratching. So, we had some music drop this week. We'll keep it short and simple with Donda, considering we have been on Donda waiting. Highly anticipated.
Fuck Donda.
But there wasn't as many reactions to Donda as expected. Mamba, I know you played one song and you were like,
Okay. Well, I'll just jump this off, right? I was listening to one song. It was Jail. I would say that got me more excited for Donda than any song from Drake's. We'll talk about Certified, but like
Jail part 1 or part 2?
Part 1. I think the coolest thing from these albums is that he had his mother's heartbeat on there. Like that was really cool when you found out that was his heartbeat, his mother's heartbeat. Yeah. It's Donda Chant. It's like 50 seconds. That's probably the coolest thing that came out from any of these albums, to be honest, because it just not my style, not my mood. The mood I was in, not for those songs at the time. But
I hear it.
It's all right. I give Donda a chance, but Certified gotta go somewhere else.
Yeah, I Certified gotta go somewhere else. He says. I actually haven't even previewed Donda.
Hour and 48 minutes.
I haven't even looked.
There are 90-minute movies. There's a whole category. There's a whole category on Netflix titled 90-minute movies. You can do that.
There's a whole category that's shorter
than
Donda.
Yeah,
There's a whole category on Netflix that you can watch that's shorter than Donda. Donda is almost 2 hours. That's a lot of listening time. Mama, your face says it all.
Yes, but that face was for a commercial. These people just lifted a car and they stopped at a red light.
Nah, but I haven't I don't know. I heard the Heartbeat Donda Chant song. I heard that one on Instagram or something. But other than that, Donda hasn't even really been an interest to me. That's truthfully why I haven't listened to it. I haven't been interested at all. Nothing has piqued my interest for it. That Heartbeat shit, I honestly thought it was a little weird, but I mean, to each their own, Certified Lover Boy, on the other hand,
Certified trash.
Certified shut the fuck up. That shit is gas. I don't know what you're talking about.
I think
that ass?
Most of media and the internet agree that they like Certified Lover Boy more than Donda. I haven't seen a ton of Donda love. I thought Donda was okay.
Bro, Kim K didn't even like Donda.
I know she
posted a picture of Donda with the volume all the way down.
Oh no.
Then she posted a picture 2 minutes later of Certified Lover Boy with the volume all the way up.
Oh no.
Period. That's just it. Kim K herself.
I gotta find that post now.
Bro.
Yeah, but she's being a little spiteful, right? Come on.
No, didn't they get back together?
Nah, I think if she posts pictures like that, we can just go ahead and assume that was not Kim K in Chicago with him.
Think of it. She posted it on Instagram, her story, and somebody screenshotted it. So it's you gotta find it.
That's hilarious. But
I know you said you got through 10 songs of Certified Lover Boy?
Hey, it was roughly 10 songs, and it's just damn. It's so slow. I really feel like I need my heart broken. I've been drinking for 4 hours. I'm in my feelings, to get into those songs. But yeah, it's just not for me.
Just ain't it.
Not the current move for it, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the Donda on mute. Yeah, that she posted that when he came out.
Boom, Donda mute. Yeah. Next picture.
It was another one. It was another Donda song. The second Donda song. That was from a week ago.
And it's probably here.
Is the next picture?
I can't go any
Oh,
further.
like-
There's someone else reposting it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, that's from a different one.
But yeah.
The post is talking about someone cropped them together next to each other.
Yeah. And then she posted Certified Lover Boy on
Yeah,
blast.
it was a Travis Scott song. It was on with Travis. You didn't like that one? I like those good ones.
I
Lil Wayne
like-
was on that video.
I like the Lil Baby one. I like the Lil Wayne one. I like the Jay-Z one. I like the fucking Travis Scott one. 7 a.m. on Bridal Path. That shit slaps. You Only Live Twice. That shit slaps.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So that's one of the.
Now we live in twice. I thought we
Yup.
only live once.
Nope.
Nah, not anymore. Drake's upgraded. He went from YOLO to YOL 2.
Don't you? Good beat,
But yeah.
So which
You know-
songs did you even listen to that you didn't like?
Shit. Probably like the first 8. Like we were in the party, right? We were in a PlayStation party and we were just playing the music. And I swear every song, I was respectful. I was, I didn't immediately ask for it to be skipped. I let it play out for a little bit, but then at times, I think there was one song and I didn't even ask for the name of it. And I was like, can you please skip this? And Trey was like, bro, I'm already skipping it. Don't worry. Like, I'm already skipping it. And Cesar's like, it's just not, it's not good. For me, it's not good. All right. I understand like 21 songs were the top 21 songs, like trending, downloaded, all of Certified Lover Boy was like the top 21. I understand it. It's Drake. I just wanted more. And shout out Kawhi, man. He rocking that white shirt.
That shit was funny.
Way too sexy. That was funny. That was funny. Jeremy's looking intently.
I'm looking for a post that somebody posted, and it was right after the Bucks won the championship, and they said, "I wonder what Drake is gonna do to rhyme something with Antetokounmpo."
Yeah.
And he did it.
Yep.
He rhymed it with puto. Don't be a puto. Could have at least kept it a buck like Antetokounmpo. It was kind of fine.
Moneybag has a line like that. All right, nah. This dude Drake ripping him off.
Hey,
Get him.
Beat,
yeah,
bro. We
mama,
fighting.
I wouldn't know.
Fighting. We fighting.
Money bag. And then are they both just too long?
I haven't heard any of them either. Honestly,
How long CLB?
I've been
126 minutes.
1 hour, an hour and a half. So they're movies. They're straight up movies, bro. Like I don't know. The hype was too much, and I've been so busy lately. I haven't heard a single track from either of them. So I have no opinion. I can't speak.
I'd like to say we are not sponsored by Dunkin' because this coffee fucking sucks.
Oh, we're never getting done.
Hey, well maybe they'll make my fucking coffee right next time.
Oh shit. Well, that does it for that. We got some movies coming out, TV shows from video games inspired. We got another Resident Evil movie coming out.
Excited.
The Raccoon City. Got another one that comes out in November. I know you play.
I just love Resident Evil games and movies. I haven't even seen the trailer for this, but I'm already excited.
Yeah.
I love Resident Evil.
Yeah, you're gonna love it more.
It's my favorite.
It's actually after the games. It's after the game.
That's
Yeah,
my
they
favorite
got,
video game franchise. I gotta
They
be
got
real.
they got Robbie Amell playing Chris Redfield.
Okay.
I didn't recognize the dude who's playing Leon.
But Leon. Okay.
The woman playing Jill.
Jill?
I think so. When you see her, you're like, oh, I know where she's from. I think she's Ghost in Ant-Man and in the Wasp.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, it's right there. So
I'm pretty sure she's playing Jill. And then there's
Yeah,
some
I know she
more. So, I'm excited for this. Like the Resident Evil movies that aren't based on the game, they're great to watch. But now that they're actually making it on the game, it's gonna
that's pretty cool.
be even better to watch, you know?
I played the fuck
I'm
out of
excited.
Resident Evil my entire life. I think the only Resident Evil I actually haven't beat is like Resident Evil Resident Evil 3 Raccoon City, but on the GameCube. Not no remastered shit. I used to play that shit on the GameCube when that shit was dead ass scary to play. So, you know? But I haven't played. Resident Evil 7 is scary as fuck. That's all I can
You wanna
really
play it in
say.
VR?
I've watched gameplay on Resident Evil Village. I played a little bit of it with Julian because he has it, but I never really got into
Jeremy,
it.
right now. All right, we're already making plans for the other day. Potentially May is, when the gang's finally gonna come together. You let me know right now. Do you want me to bring my Resident Evil 7 with the VR headset?
The fucking lootly.
With the VR head.
I got you. I got you.
Come on in.
Dan's already like, I'm in there. Like,
Yeah, I got you. I'll bring it. I've
bring
never played it. I barely played the VR, but I got you.
It's
If y'all
not
want to
even-
play it.
it's not even the game itself. It's the VR. That's why I want you to bring it. Because that shit's gonna be great.
I got you.
Yeah,
But this cast is interesting.
Apparently, there's one zombie.
it's just one
As
guy
zombie.
As zombie.
This zombie.
He's probably an important zombie that bites somebody.
Yeah.
He's the zombie.
He's gonna be one of the bosses.
If Leon dies, I'll be pissed though.
Yeah, no, this is gonna be interesting.
Oh, it's Avon.
I have
Avon?
no clue who this. Oh wait,
Avon?
no,
Avon?
I don't think I know this.
Avon? He was in Shaft.
Oh, yo,
Zombie
what's
Land.
that fourth one right there? The trippy looking one.
New Apocalypse.
Yo, that show is fucking hilarious, dude. It is mad. I think, if I'm not mistaken, that's the main character.
Oh,
He's
he
a
was
good
in
actor.
Double Tap. I never watched Zombieland.
Do not click that trailer. That's all I gotta say.
Get banned.
First they were banned for
Well,
that.
But that show is really funny. And I wish it continued, but it's probably not going to. But he's a good actor.
Well,
Double
it
Tap.
seems like some very well-known actors getting in on this one. So,
Yo, this show is something else.
It's a comedy, true.
Let's see if there's a.
It's got like aliens. Aliens are descending upon Earth, right? But it's like bringing forth a new the Rapture. How like the world is ending,
Yeah.
Okay.
and the main character can like see the aliens and is like, what is going on, and find out like God sent people down there too to like deal with it. It's so funny.
That's the picture that I had.
This is gonna be.
And that dude's from Umbrella Academy. That's the thing I know him from.
The dude on the right.
That's
The
Chris.
left.
Who is that?
That's Chris.
Yeah, but like, who is that?
Robbie, is that Rob? That's Robbie, right?
That's not Chris.
He's
That is not
from-
Chris on the left.
Not Chris?
I can't see if there's someone to the
Is he
right.
in the Flash?
I don't know. Shut
Is he in the Flash?
It's Robbie Amell, right?
Yeah, it probably is Robbie. I couldn't see Robbie, but it probably was.
And that's Leon. That's the guy they chose to play White Leon.
No, that's not.
No,
That's Avon. That's the dude Avon.
Yeah, that's Leon right there.
That's Leon. They
That's
chose.
Leon?
They made a. No offense, no racism.
Ain't nothing
at
wrong.
all, But like they.
Yo, ain't nothing wrong. He's a
they picked
good
Puerto Rican
actor,
to
bro.
play
You want
Leon.
to play Leon?
Don't
You know
be
what
a
I'm saying?
hater.
Like they
Weird,
they
don't
got
be
a
a
white
hater.
guy, I think. But hey, maybe he plays the role well. That like
He's a
that's
hater, dude.
that's if you ever play Resident Evil 4, that's what's his name? The nigga that helps you. I forget his name.
What are you buying?
But no, not the merchant.
Yeah.
The Puerto Rican dude that you find in the
Oh,
closet.
that guy.
What's his fucking
I
name?
don't know. You know what? I think it's Lewis.
It might be Lewis.
I think it's Lewis. Yeah.
I gotta look it up.
Yeah.
Resident Evil 4.
No, because that's no way that's Leon. That's bullshit. That is no way. If that's Leon, I'm pissed off. Because that's Claire.
That's Leon right there. Next to, I think that's supposed to be Jill, right?
But it's not Leon. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Doesn't he blonde? Supposed to be blonde too?
yeah. He's got a blonde and he's got bangs. That's
Right,
not
like
Leon.
I'm about to show you.
It's not
Leon.
right.
This is oh wait. Yeah, that's
It's
not-
not right. No, I remember what he's supposed to look like. They're traumatized. This isn't right.
It was Louis. Louis Sarah.
Yeah,
You're right.
Yeah,
That's Louis. You know what I'm saying?
That's
That
Louis.
looks more like Louis.
that's Lewis.
That is Leon. Can't really see because my phone sucks.
Yeah, I know.
That's
I don't know
fucking
what he
white
looks like.
Leon with bangs and shit. And then that's Louis. That's who they chose to be Leon. You know what I'm saying? Like
that better be the
That looks more like
That
how
should
it's
be
supposed to
Louis.
Okay. I guess we're gonna have to look more.
but it said it in the description that it was Leon.
It is.
Yeah, Avon's Leon. Not right there, but like when you clicked on the character. Close.
What the hell?
That is Leon.
It is.
There goes the
Reset.
camera.
Sorry about that.
Just super mad that Leon isn't white. What the hell is wrong with y'all?
We're not mad that he's not white. We're mad that he doesn't look like
Fucking
his
throwing
character.
the camera everywhere? Nah, bro. It's okay. Dude's a good actor. He'll make you love him.
I know
It
we're
should
probably
be alright.
still gonna love it either way.
Should be alright. Should be okay. I think we'll be fine.
That's awesome.
That was
We're
good.
good.
Take two. That's fucking Leon. Throw something else.
No,
We got The Last of Us, though.
interesting. Okay.
Oh yeah, and The Last of Us, right? They're
The
making
Last
like
of Us
a-
coming in 2022.
But they're
Yeah,
making
they-
it's a
Never
TV
played
show.
the game, but I'm
That's
excited
nice.
for it.
10 episodes supposed to drop.
Prove it to us in The Last of Us, you ain't dropping us. That's it.
Yeah,
Me and this nigga used to drop shit.
do
with
not-
The Last of Us.
like the fact that The Last of Us 2 didn't have a multiplayer. That was the downside to that.
Oh
game.
my god.
I'm excited to see where this is gonna go. If it's gonna be like a very, how long is it gonna go? Is it gonna be like
Yeah.
seasons worth? Like, are we gonna get a long
They
journey?
they got 2 games to make it off now. So it's like they better make that shit long. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they're gonna make a movie based on what you went through in the game.
Yeah.
Or something else. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Are they gonna follow the same storyline of the first game, like where they, you gotta get this little girl to the hospital that's like 2 towns away, but you gotta walk. There's no cars and all the highways blocked off. So it's
Yeah.
like,
How complicated is
exactly, like
But that's what I'm saying. It's 10 episodes, so we gotta see how much crazy shit happens because a lot.
But
of
it's,
shit.
I actually read that that's one of the most expensive shows that's gonna be aired. Like, it's like $10 million an episode because,
Yeah.
like, all
They're making
the,
it on HBO.
The Last of Us.
Oh, I bet.
They're because it's animated. It's not live action.
Oh, wow.
Like, it's like, it's
It's
very
live action.
real. It's not live action. It's gonna be like animated.
Are you
like,
sure?
Really?
No, it's.
I
Gonna
thought
be
it.
like,
I
It's
thought it
it's
was
gonna
live
look
Look it
real,
up,
but
Dan.
more animated. I'm telling you.
I need verification.
There's gonna be a lot of CGI. Is it called? I believe. It's not I'm trying to like think of a movie.
CGI is, like CGI is used in live action, sir.
Everything.
Look it up.
CGI is
Let's see.
everything. The city was looking for
Yeah, they're the main actor, the Pascal. What's his name right there?
Pedro.
That dude's an amazing actor. If they're literally, if they're just using him for his voice, I hear it. But that dude is a great actor right there.
Maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong.
I don't know, does it say?
I think you're wrong.
I could be.
Yeah, no, they're.
Maybe it was something else that I saw.
I'm not.
Comic book series or something. I know they're doing a bunch of shit with it. This is the one that's supposed to be on HBO.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so this one's supposed to be,
So then maybe I read it wrong.
I'm not too sure.
I don't know.
Info right there.
That would be interesting. But yeah, the games were cool. It could have maybe like a Walking Dead to it because it could go on.
That shit could go on for mad long.
And they could keep surviving zombie waves and everything and still dealing with fireflies.
But the thing about that is like those zombies are different. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing that has me curious. You know, they got the clickers. It's
Yeah.
like the zombies that can't see but they can hear shit. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? It's not like just walkers and Walking Dead.
Yeah.
I hate
That fucking
that's what bored me.
eventually
They all just do the same shit.
more of the more so of a threat that they had to deal with was some of the walkers were getting like sick and causing an infection. But it's like when you actually thought the walkers were like talking and shit, it ends up that those are actual people. So it's like that's the thing.
It's some weird ass shit.
It's fucking
Yeah. I
if
mean,
you watched it, you know. If you know, you know.
it's gonna have a definitely different variety of obstacles. I mean, that's what I'm saying. It could have the Walking Dead vibe to it because there was obviously all types of shit that had to deal with Negan and shit like that.
Feel like
They
it
had
should have
all
a-
types of their own shit they had to deal with. So I can see a lot of the similarities.
I wanted to have kind of like a World War Z kind of vibe. Like you know,
Having never played the game, having never played any of the games, I am excited. Sure.
I played a little bit of the World War Z game, but like the movie itself, it's like
It's a pretty good movie.
it's a great movie, but it's like you didn't sit there and fight zombies. You know what I'm saying? It was impossible because those zombies were fucking like mutants. Like, so it's like that. I feel like that should be kind of the way they go because in the video game you can sit there and fucking fight the zombies. You know what I'm saying? But like in real life, are you really gonna actually try to fight that clicker? Like, you know what I'm saying? Them shits are fucking
Have a sword.
very deadly. Obviously,
Left 4 Dead, like there's 30 different types.
I know Left 4 Dead's nuts. They're making a spin-off for that too.
Can we get that as a TV show? Left 4 Dead.
That's
I would love that. You
that's
get to the
nuts.
carnival part. Yo, that's lit.
Bro, me and Noogie have spent hours on that game.
Just play it.
Playing that game, just sitting in one spot with guns, just waiting for the zombies to come to us because we didn't want to just run through the map.
Kill
Like,
everything.
that's so much fun.
Got them damn witches. Yeah.
The witches
Oh, yeah.
and the hunters.
Hey, Left 4 Dead, bro. Left 4 Dead needs to be either a movie or a game or a TV show now. I want to see it. I want to see it.
You gotta start pitching the
You
idea.
heard it here first. We'll make our own Left 4 Dead series.
We can try. We can try.
Bro, we're artists. We got this.
Hell no. Well, moving over to our last segment of sports. Moving over. Not a lot's happening in the NBA other than Ben Simmons really now saying he will not be reporting to training camp. Doesn't want to be there.
He said, "Fuck the Sixers."
Yeah.
They're dicks.
Yeah.
They tried. They shopped them, so it's like, I don't know. They kind of lost all their faith in him. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want to play for them either. I don't blame him at all. I try to get myself out of there as fast as I can.
Pretty bad.
Not even.
The
I feel like
process is
they're
dead.
contenders. They really are. But Ben Simmons had a rough playoff run this year. This year that just passed, and like there's a big meme where he had a wide open layup and he passed out on the layup, and that was like a go-ahead bucket for them, and they lost. They ended up losing that game. He was shooting horribly at the free throw line. That they were literally playing hack a Ben. It was not hack a Shaq. It was hack a Ben, and they were literally fouling him at the beginning of every possession that they had because they knew he was going to miss both free throws or make only one. And it was nuts.
Everybody turned on him.
Everybody turned on him. No
Fans,
bullshit.
social media,
Everybody-
coach, the team's best player, everyone just kind of like
Analysts saying
I can never turn on him.
A championship NBA team.
I
as
can
a
never.
Card. Like, it's so much. The dude's only fucking, what, 25? Like, come on. You gotta, like, he had a
So
nerves kick in. He's still young. Like, you know.
now
give
he
him-
wants out of there.
Yeah. But Philly did give up on him. Like, they came out saying that they weren't shopping him, they weren't trying to trade him, and then a week after
He's been on and off the trade him.
Yeah, like a week after all the trades started happening, they're like, "Yeah, we're shopping Ben Simmons.
Yeah,
He's on the block."
That's been
Yeah.
The process is dead. It's over. You can't trust it anymore, right? Like Ben Simmons, Joel, they were projected to be one of the more exciting duos, and then Ben Simmons just couldn't get his offense together. You know, his health was still a concern, but just move on. Tired of hearing about this Ben Simmons stuff. It's the same thing every single time. At this point, trade him or don't. Just make a final decision. Tired of hearing about it.
Yeah,
I hear you.
and that's it for NBA. Short, simple, and sweet. There ain't much
We
going
need the
on.
season back, man. We
Yeah,
need
no,
the season
wait for the
back.
season
Bro.
to come back rolling around, but you know what season is about to start, Mamba.
Football.
You know right where we're at.
Cam motherfucking Newton.
Doesn't
Yes,
exist.
sir.
Cam
Volleyball.
Newton got waived by the fucking Patriots.
I didn't even know that.
He got waived. He's out. He's
We
gone.
are officially starting the rookie quarterback from Alabama,
Cam Newton's
Mac
gone.
Jones. Yes, sir.
I need Mamba
Lewis.
and Lewis's and Dan's take on
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
because I talked to Walter about it for like 2 hours last night.
When did this
I got. Yeah, let me ask you this, right? You were all for starting Cam and stuff, but like obviously Mac Jones proved his accuracy was superior to what Cam Newton brought in
In practice?
no, in the preseason. The man in his first 2 games in preseason went 13 for 19, 13 for 19. And I'm not too I'm not too sure what he did in that last game, but he proved like, yo, I'm here to play.
Did Cam
What are your expectations of Mac Jones starting like early? Who's your first game against? Do you know?
Miami versus
Miami? That's a tough defense.
Yes, it is.
Mac Jones
You expect some struggles early. You expect him to come in just like off the
I'm
road.
still sitting strong at 10-7. Still sitting strong there. I still think we can win.
Strong
games.
sporting cast.
There's 2 reasons. In my opinion, it came down big factor. Number 1, accuracy. Mac Jones can get the ball there. Much more accurate. Cam hasn't quite been the same. Arms a little funky. So that though, I was listening to other shows and stuff like that. They did. Bucky went on and made a good point on first things first. Said a lot of Mac Jones was easy 1, 2, 3 reads where he wasn't doing anything crazy in the preseason. So there were a lot of basic throws, a lot of simple shit, nothing too crazy. He had the one nice pass that ended up being dropped, a touchdown in his their second game, which is really cool and exciting. And 2 is the running back committee. We had so many running backs. We had to trade Sony Michel away. We still have 4 running backs. I think Stevenson having 5 rushing touchdowns in the preseason, only 3 games, did play a factor. He could show like, hey, I can score on the goal line, whether it's with the second or third string, fourth string, doesn't matter. But he's a big boy. He's a big kid. He can run. So I think that played a big factor. We still have David Harris. Vroom on the emergency, on the emergence. JJ Taylor is like the lightning in the backfield, real quick, explosive, fast. He's a little bit smaller, harder to tackle. And we still got James White, the veteran pass catcher, deacon dunk all day. It's like, not the same as Najee, but a very similar player that Jones has already played with. So I mean, it shouldn't be too much of a struggle for him.
So are we in rebuilding phase now, Mamba, you think?
No, I would not say a rebuilding phase. Like, yeah, y'all have a rookie quarterback. Going to what Lewis said, like Bucky said, he was having the easy 1, 2, 3 like checks. Isn't that what you want your quarterback to hit though? Like, people like to make shit tough. Mac Jones didn't make anything tough for himself. He said, "This is what you want me to do. This is easy. I got you." He takes on a little bit more now. He's the starter, so let's see what he can do. But you got Hunter Henry, you got Jonnu, you got the running back committee. The O-line ain't the worst in the league. Definitely not the worst. Defense is coming back healthy. So if your defense with the Patriots, their defense first, right? And they can keep points off the scoreboard for Mac Jones. That's going to help him out a lot. We helped Cesar draft his team the other day, and we ended up picking the Denver defense for him. And he was like, why'd you pick the Denver defense? He was like, I thought you said the Broncos were bad. I was like, they're not bad per se, but their defense is good. Like, their defense is going to help them. And Teddy Bridgewater, people don't like it. He's a game manager. The man can run clock for you if you need. So I doubt there's any really like high scoring games against the Broncos, barring, the Chiefs and any other high scoring offense. But the Patriots defense will help Mac a lot because they're good,
Who's Mac throwing to?
Jonnu, Hunter Henry, Nelson Aguilar. Hopefully N'Keal Harris get it together a little bit, There are still question marks, but Louis brought up a good point on another video that we got dropping soon. They were awful last year. Like, we looked at the Patriots and we're like, yes, you're garbage. You're finally garbage. But they still went 7-9. Like, that's literally a game under 500. And we're looking at them like, yo, y'all are garbage. And now they're coming back, reloaded, revamped, ready?
And we were the Seattle goal line stop away where Cam almost threw for 400. He got stopped with 2 seconds left. Totally fine with that loss. You put your ball in your best player's hands. He went for it. It fucked up. And we were a fumble away in Buffalo from also winning that game, which Cam fumbled there too.
And you got to think, Cam Newton missed a couple games early on because of COVID. Yeah.
4 games.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the Patriots, they were bad last year, but they weren't as bad as people thought.
Everybody's coming back. We are going to start the season with Gilmore missing, I believe, the first 4 to 6 games.
What, is he injured?
Yeah, he's still injured. He had to have surgery last season. But we still got J.C. Jackson on the emergence. We still have the McCourties back there. We traded for Sean Wade that we actually talked there about on the show. I'm still
I like that
excited. Brian Hoyer's like our official backup pretty much. So if Mac doesn't work out, our defense is going to be too good. Our coaching is going to be too good. Our offensive line is going to be at least top 10 to top 7. And we always have good special teams. So we're not going to fall anywhere below, like 7-9 is sort of where we're probably going to be. Because Mac isn't going to throw a bunch of interceptions too. We don't have any playmakers though.
Where do you think Cam Newton goes?
He's going to go back up somewhere and don't know.
Stay tuned for the video coming out. Maybe. Should we spoil it?
The Jets.
No, the Jets are cake.
Yeah.
The Knicks.
Yeah.
The Knicks back.
Imagine he's like, I'm going to basketball.
That'd be some shit. Biggest game is the number 1 game. It's the first game. Dallas, Tampa Bay, open up the season. What are you thinking, Mamba?
Tampa Bay.
Shit. I actually saw a
Tampa
report
Bay is
earlier.
like, I think 7.5 point favorites. They're favored by over a touchdown already.
And that's probably because of Dak, his status is up in the air. I actually seen earlier, apparently he is ready to go for week 1 from what I read. And now obviously what I read could be some bullshit because you read a lot of bullshit, But if he's ready to go, give me the Cowboys. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. That's
Outright, or are you
strictly
taking
off
Cowboys
of
with the spread?
I hate my NFC South teams other than the Saints. So, I want to see them all lose. I want to see them all lose. It's a complete bias.
Yeah, you're taking the Cowboys
Honestly,
on the
though,
spread?
If it could end in a tie, I think that would be my favorite.
Tom Brady starts 0-1.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
First game of the
Fucking
17-game
wish.
season, it's a tie.
He's not playing with a torn meniscus this year.
Yeah,
You were really happy.
Cowboys got some shit going on. Crazy offense. I think we're gonna see. There's a chance.
Maybe
for
a new backup.
There's a chance for a high scoring game. Maybe depends on how that defense starts. Bucks defense is one of the highest rated defenses right now. Probably number 1, give or take. fantasy, I think they're number one in almost every league on fantasy. So, and everybody's back. Everybody knows all 22 starters came back, and most of the backups, yada yada yada. Everybody knows the whole thing. So I mean, it's just a running back. They just want to chip off that. So I mean, I think they're gonna handle the Cowboys nice and steady. I think that's an L.
They're gonna
Yo.
take those Cowboys for a ride.
Bucks by 10.
Something like that.
Probably.
By 14.
Yo,
Good chance.
we got the NFL coming back in a week, but we got college back right now, and I'm so happy. I love college football.
Yeah.
I love college football. It's like people love college basketball. I see why people love college sports so much, but I'm just glad to have some sport back that I enjoy.
Man, where'd
Yeah.
Trevor Lawrence go?
Jacksonville.
Duval.
He plays week 1 against the. Does he play Houston? Yeah, he plays Houston
Texans.
week 1.
Yep.
I have.
Are we not excited about him? I'm excited to see him play. He's starting.
Yeah, no, he's definitely starting
he is.
for sure.
Yep.
It's just everybody knows.
It's the Jaguars.
It's the
fine.
It's the Jags.
I know we say the Jets are the Jets, and, the Raiders are the Jaguars are the Jaguars, and the anomaly that was Blake Bortles and that team getting to the AFC Championship and should have beating the Patriots that year.
They should have won that year, but
Yeah, they should have, but they choked, and the
Yeah.
Jaguars are the Jaguars for a reason. So hopefully, Trevor Lawrence can get them over that hump eventually. But until then, the Jaguars are the Jaguars.
Yeah, the shit is everybody knows he's gonna be good, so no one's like hyped up about him right now because all the other rookie quarterbacks like Mac just got the starting job over Cam, so Mac is taking over headlines, and Justin Fields might take over for Andy Dalton
And
at some point in the season.
Trey Lance apparently hasn't impressed as much, apparently.
Yeah,
But he still has looked impressive.
Trey?
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
rookies.
you guys watch
They're
his
rookies.
videos on there.
That's what I'm
Crazy.
saying. That nigga's nasty.
He has not been impressive.
All right.
So there's other stories
he's
other
slacking.
than Lawrence that's
He's
going
slacking,
on right
okay? He's slacking.
So the NFL's got big news.
It's
Yeah,
expected, though, right?
It's going
It's
good.
supposed to
There's
be.
a lot. There's a lot going on. Rodgers, he's on his probably last dance. He probably has one more year in Green Bay, and no matter what happens, he's planning on leaving. A verbal agreement on a trade after this year, no matter what, he gets traded, so he's leaving. It's the last year of Green Bay, Aaron Rodgers.
Lubba lubba dub dub.
So we'll see how that really goes. I don't know. Kansas City's still here. Tampa Bay, the Deshaun dilemma's still going on. Someone might still get a top 4 quarterback, top 5 quarterback. If they want to pull the trigger on Deshaun, we talked about that shit
They
too.
picked me. They got a top 2 quarterback.
No, they do not.
Yeah, they do.
They got the first 0-17 record.
Tom Brady is literally the only quarterback better than
Bold.
That's it.
It's a bold.
Bold.
bold statement.
This man has never
It's
played
a fact.
a single coordinated snap.
Aside from
I
the
don't
league in the new season, we got another fantasy draft tonight, Lewis. You ready?
Tonight we got it.
I
Like
want in on the
Yeah.
fantasy.
3 hours. It's 2
Yeah,
hours.
Can I get in?
I'm excited.
We're full. I think we're full on.
Yo,
We can
damn.
try to start
you
another one.
should. We could.
We could start another one.
Can we start ETP fantasy?
I wish.
There it goes.
Yo,
That's it. Confirmed.
damn.
It's happening.
Did Mama say that?
But
What?
it's stupid. It's stupid.
What did
to
I
have
say?
4 people because everyone just has
What did I say?
rosters with the
I know we're gonna have
players.
stacked rosters.
Yeah.
Don't put words in my mouth.
God roster.
I'm gonna figure it out.
Unless we had a bunch of
You have to
CPUs
put
or we get
rules.
or we can get some of our subscribers in it if you guys want to tune in. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
gonna figure it the fuck out. Watch it.
Who wants to be part of a
I know
fantasy?
Ambition will do it. And I'll get Ambi. I'll get some people.
We gotta get at least 7.
We're gonna do a 12-man.
Oh,
Cesar will do it.
And now it's coming. Boom. Yeah, we got Ambitions fantasy coming up. That
It's
one's
different.
That one's
I'm
different.
excited for it because it's a league that I haven't done this format before.
Me
2
neither.
quarterbacks, 3 wide receivers. Not used to that.
That's
Not
different.
used to that. But I am excited
flex?
for it.
No, there's 2 quarterbacks.
No, there
2
is a
running
flex.
backs, 3 wide receivers, 1 tight end, 1 flex, a defense, and a kicker. And was it 8?
8 benches and an IR.
Bench and an IR. Some deep rosters that are going to be constructed. Yeah. The extra wide receiver and the extra quarterback.
You guys just
Wait.
spoke Spanish to me.
Huge differences now.
That's a big roster.
Huge differences. Well, I did a draft, and I would like to say, if I could get right around what I did from yesterday, number 5, I ended up with Dalvin Cook at 5.
I did a
Nice.
I joined a random league yesterday to be one of my leagues I manage, and I got the 8th pick. I'll send you the screenshots later, just so you can. Honestly, my first 2 picks, Diggs and Chubb.
I got Cook and D Hop.
Mama, why are you talking about your
I
child?
also have I got
Yo,
Mike
yo,
Evans
yo.
and that
Why you
I got
digging it,
LaVisca
man?
Chenault also.
I think I picked him up too, just cause that man
I'll send
is
you the
gonna go
screenshot. That,
off.
that roster's crazy too. That
Yo.
roster's crazy.
My roster is better than both of you guys.
Hell no, I'm gonna draft an even better roster tonight.
I don't even
And then
have
we're
one.
gonna get a 12-man going. We're gonna get the gang up in this bitch. We're gonna draft. I'm gonna look for more people. I'm gonna make this interesting.
I'm gonna draft
I
Tom
like
Brady
this.
twice.
Tom Brady, do
Tom
time.
Brady's gonna be my
Duplicate Tom Brady.
quarterback and my running back.
That's gonna do it for this week's show.
Like, comment, share, subscribe.
You already know I
Notifications
love
on.
y'all. I'll see y'all soon.
See you later.
Peace.